Good evening. My name is Sam Stone, and today I want to talk about my favorite hobby and why I think it should be considered a sport. A sport is defined as any physical exertion and an individual or team that competes against others. For my first point, I would like you to imagine standing on a boat and for countless hours casting a rod back and forth, ripping the bait through the water. Then comes the fun part, when you actually catch a fish. No matter if the fish weighs ounces or up to 1,000 pounds, it's going to exert a force against the water that takes a toll on your body. There are different methods of fishing, like ice fishing, bass fishing, and offshore fishing. Each one requires skills, physical and mental. Just like football and basketball, it requires knowledge, like where to go, what bait to use, and how to use that bait. You need to know to throw it slow, reel it fast, go deeper, or go to shallower. Each method requires a different set of skills to use. There's also the fact of driving the boat and navigating. Different seasons calls for different places to go. Like in the spring season, you would like to go shallower because that's where the fish are spawning and where they're going to be the most action. Now it's time for the individual and member part. There are countless tournaments around the country that calls for years of practice to use. And in places like Texas, there's even high school bass fishing teams. Just like football and basketball teams, these players work day and night to prepare for tournaments. There is a prize, mainly in the pro fishing industry. There's up to 100,000 in prizes. Fishing is on the rise, and I believe that in today's society, fishing should be considered a sport. A debate by debate.org has the voters as 57% pro fishing as a sport. And I think that's because it requires concentration, skill, and physical abilities. Thank you for listening to my speech.